Hello, 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 Facebook family. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bridging Through Conversation. We are going to have an awesome night tonight with a young person tonight, and we're going to be talking about music with him. And I just pray that he don't get the jitteries and not say anything, but I think he's going to do well tonight. So I'm going to do a disclaimer, and then we're going to get on the move with this with our live tonight, Bridging Through Conversations. This platform discusses any and all information that is known to the public and that are opinions of the host and guests. We use sources that are unconventional and conventional. Bridging Through Conversations is in no way to be offensive to any persons, groups, or organizations. It creates open conversations needed to close gaps in topics others may not be willing to discuss. The information is alleged to others, but are our truths to having open conversations. So, guys, share, 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 and let's have a great conversation with this young man tonight. Okay.
I always do that. Well, hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is Tasha, aka TC Knows. No, I do not know everything, but I love to share with you what I do know. So, as y'all can see, we have Mr. Jeremiah J. Boogie here. Come on in the screen, sir. This is amazing. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, all right. I'm excited. Look, y'all see this big old cheesy grin on my face. Like, I'm really excited. Okay, so, well, first of all, this is like a major thing because Jeremiah will actually be turning 16 on Wednesday. And I am so pumped. I'm just so grateful that God has allowed us to have this opportunity because Spirit Love, she was like, ask Jeremiah would he like to be a guest on next Monday. I was like, okay, I'll ask him. And he said, okay, Mom, and he was willing to do it. So I'm glad that he's here. But y'all know who this is. This is Tasha, aka TC Knows. No, I do not know everything, but I love sharing with you what I do know. And we're gonna be sharing with y'all tonight. We're gonna talk about Saturday night. Now, anybody out there, raise your hand if you remember when you was back in the day a Saturday night.
Would you 16? Put your hand down.
Look, he got his hand on like, where are you? But we're gonna talk about that. I know about some Saturday nights now. Let me tell you, I know about them. So I'm gonna have Mr. Jeremiah, we call him J Boogie, to introduce himself to you all, and then we're gonna get into the questions because I can't wait to hear what he got to say about his song that he did and how it came about.
Introduce myself?
Yes, come on.
Hey everyone, my name is Jeremiah, aka J Boogie. You feel me? Um, Thanks for having me tonight. Um, that's all I got to say.
That's all you got to
That's
say?
all I got to say.
Okay. Well, Spirit Love, again, thank you for, asking, Jay wanted to be a guest tonight on the show. So I'm gonna scoot over just a little bit because I want Jay to have, some action. Come on. Come up a little bit
What you
more.
mean? I'm like in the middle of the screen.
Okay. So, Jay, tell us, how did the song come about Saturday night? Can you play back the event of how you created the song? Can you play back the event?
Yes. Okay. I was on the couch, on my phone, minding my business. My mom come out of nowhere. Jay, can you make me a beat? I was like, why and for what? She's like, I need it for an intro. And I was like, okay. And then she showed me this thing called, what was it, Band Lab or Guitar or something? It was something.
Garage Band.
Garage Band. There it is. And I was like, I don't know how to use this, so I started messing with it, and I got lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I was putting stuff together, like even when I was recording it, I was still messing with it. Like the beat drops, that was all accidental.
You said it was accidental?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll let the audience be the judge of that. We'll let them be the judge of that, and let them tell us whether or not it was accidental. And you said for yourself that was your first time using it. You never used GarageBand before. I've seen the app on my iPad when I got it, and I was like, well, what is this? I mean, what do you do with it? So when I fumbled around with it, Spirit Love, I was like, well, let me see if he can do something with this. And this is what Spirit Love and I have been talking about since revamping Bridging Through Conversations and coming back on. We were talking about how we wanted to come over and just like change and start from our backyard and have guests that are singer songwriters that are in the music industry. We didn't want to go out there first. We wanted to get the people that we already know, give them a chance to come on and share their gifts with us. And so I'm glad that our son is doing this with us as far as, his music and that whatever we need, he was willing to do it, even though he was like, why, Mom? But he did it. And he didn't have no thought into it. And he just did it. Like, he didn't overstress it. And he done it like less than 15 minutes. He created this beat. And I'm like, you so silly. So I was like, when I listened to it, I was like, oh, this is it. And I wasn't doing it just because my son did it, but I really liked the beat. I really did. So I'm gonna ask Spirit Love, when I sent you the song, what did you think about when you heard it?
I felt it was good because that's what my boys do. Well, the two oldest ones, they do beats also, and it was really good because I know I tried to do the GarageBand one time and use it for my restream, and I got flagged because some of the beats they said it belonged to somebody else, and but I didn't realize that, right? So, but I really like that, especially since you just began, to do it. But I want to ask you this, your mother asked you to do use the garage band, right? Garage
Mm-hmm.
band. And but what is this your dream? This is what you want to do? Or do you have a love for something else? What is your goal? I know you 15, you get ready to be 16.
Yes, ma'am.
Getting ready to be 16. So what are you thinking about now? You thinking music?
No, not really, because like I, I'm not big on like singing, rapping. You feel me? That whole industry is weird. Not weird, but like they weird. I'm not trying to get visited by the Illuminati or something. You feel me? Yeah. But
I can understand. Go ahead. So,
I
so
like
what? Go ahead.
I like making beats because it's fun. You feel me? Like I would like if we're in like a long car ride or something, I
Right.
just sit there play with it, and then I annoy mom with it for like the past the next 30 minutes. Mom, listen to this. This go hard. Look, listen to this part. The bass drop, and then yeah, it's just it will bring me to like my comfort zone, most definitely.
So what is it that you want to do? What is your goal? What is your love? What is it that you want to do that it won't feel like work to you, but it's actually your passion, your love that you get up every morning for to do it without any thought?
School?
Oh, you love school like
No,
that?
I'm kidding. I do not love school. That's just something I get up and do without any thought. um, I would say probably basketball if I had the time for it though.
Basketball.
Basketball is the time for it.
So you think so that's your first love, you think,
Hmm.
is basketball?
Yeah, most definitely. Because my dad was a basketball player, so he low key entwined me in yeah.
Okay, how tall are you?
5'9". Well, no, 5'10" now.
Oh,
5'10".
whoa.
Yeah,
Okay,
Whoa.
I understand.
You're an
yeah.
inch. Look at there. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, so when you did the beat and you went back and you listened to it again, how did it make you feel? What did you want it to accomplish?
I wanted to make it sound smooth and retro type, but like at first it sounded like I put a whole bunch of stuff together, which I did. But then when I like listened to it again, it hit me harder because like I was like, dang, I did that. Shoot, I don't remember me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, my fault. But it hit me harder the second time when I listened to it. Cause like I wasn't really paying attention, and then I had to like hear every individual beat and piano noise and key drop, and yeah, it was a lot.
Okay, so how did it when you finished? What did you want it to accomplish? What when you finished it and you put it back out there and you listened to it again, and where did you want it to go? You just wanted to just stay with you.
I wanted my mom to like it, so she doesn't ask me to make another beat. No offense.
That's good. He's being him. You told him to be him. So
I
he's
did.
being him.
I did. I did. I am really enjoying this. I love when young people come on and just be themselves because that's the pureness of them to make us see that and want to begin to be that same way. Be more pure
Right.
in who we are. That's what young people bring out. In you and
Yeah.
stuff. So doing this here. And I keep hearing you say you know what I mean, or you keep moving, like with the beat and things like that, right? So it seemed like to me that a rap would come out of you.
Hmm. Most definitely. Yeah. If I'm like in the car with mom and it's like really quiet, I start beatboxing and I tell her to freestyle and then we rotate. And yeah.
Okay, can we
Yeah,
can we get
I've tried plenty of
really?
times and did not like come out good at all.
Can we get a an example, like use just the beat when you just like for an example the beat that you made, and you know what, let me see, I want to know if you guys can hear this. Okay, I want to know if you can hear it. Okay, just wait a minute, I want to know if you can hear this. Wait a minute. uh, did I get off of it? There it is. Now, guys, if y'all can hear this out on Facebook, let me know. But I want to see what you can do with it. Okay, Jeremiah,
You want me to rap on this?
do whatever you can do. What, whatever, what do you want it to accomplish? I want to see what you want this thing to accomplish. If you
I
want it
want
to
your neck
accomplish
to pop.
doing a beat, doing a say it again.
He said he wants your neck to bop.
Mhm.
You want my neck to bob, and do you
Mhm.
want something to come out when your neck bob? What you want?
Um,
What you want to do
hopefully
with
your
it?
phone break it. You feel me? Just-
Huh?
I want you to rock with it. This is about it.
Okay, well, let's see where it's gonna go then. What is it gonna do with you? What's it gonna do for you? Cause it made my head bob. Now, what is it gonna do for you? Can you get something out of this
Definitely,
verbally?
definitely
Uh,
not.
Definitely not.
Look, if I can freestyle and sing, I will bring out some lyrics, but I'm gonna stick to the church Baptist rock.
Made me think about. It sounds a little bit like I want to say it's my world. It's my
Mm. Oh, my favorite part of it. Come on, Jay, get ready, come up.
world. Okay.
Ain't hit yet.
Okay. So where is this going right here? Where is this going?
You know what I mean? You to a rhythm.
Yeah, where's it going?
Yeah. It's that twerking beat right there.
Oh yeah.
That part was on accident. I did that
That was
totally
an
on accident.
accident.
That was an act. That was an
Well,
accident
it
right there.
fit right in.
And then here, I wanted to like for you to feel the rhythm and the beat, and to calm down, and then it would hit you later again when I put the beat in it.
And it's gonna hit me again.
I think I can really do this. Yeah,
Right
there it is.
there.
Came back in. It's
Yeah.
my world. Yes, my world.
Come on, that's good. Oh, I do hear that, Spirit Love. It's my word.
It's my world. Do what you
Mm.
want to do. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Ah, come on, baby. Oh.
Okay. Okay. So it don't. It wasn't no. It didn't make you want to rap. It just made you want to just what? Just groove with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
It made me groove.
Now I like that. I like that. I really do. So what are your other uncovered gifts that you have? You
See, I
got
could
you get
dance a little bit.
huh?
I could pop it lock. You feel me? Time to time. You know, you put on some Justin Bieber. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's all right. Justin Bieber's all right. It's all right. Whatever kind of music, you know.
You wasn't expecting her to say that, were
No.
you?
Okay.
I like all kind of music. It's cool.
I mean, yeah,
It's
every
cool.
genre of music, got at
Yeah,
least one good song.
yeah, and that's true. That's really true. So who you probably already said that. Who is your biggest cheerleader or distraction when you doing your music or when you doing what you love? Who's your biggest cheerleader and your biggest distractor?
Like two different people.
Two different things. Who's your biggest cheerleader that always push you and move you forward, and then who is the one that always distract you and always try to pull you back from what you feel like that God is trying to push you towards?
Hmm. Hmm. I would say, like my biggest cheer, because I don't really have anybody that pulls me back from nothing. It's like they can't, and plus I hang around positive people. But
Awesome, awesome.
I would say my cheerleaders would be my mom and my girlfriend. That,
Oh,
yeah,
we're going into a different category. Okay,
not not.
girlfriend. Okay, it's good. It's good. You're good. You're good. You're good. So why you feel like why is your mother your biggest cheerleader?
Because she's been rooting me on since I came out of her. Yeah,
Since you what?
since I moonwalked out of her. Backed up out. Yeah. Hmm.
You backed up. Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
get this on a daily basis. So
But no, she just been there for like all my biggest moments, like my first basketball game, first football game, my first boo boo. You feel me? When I was trying to ride a bike, she just been pushing me on to try new things and whatnot, like she do.
so
Okay.
would you say that I'm an encourager?
No, yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes, definitely being you tonight.
Definitely be it here. All right. Hi, Miss Straight Talk No Sugar. How are you? So Jeremiah. So did you already told us what inspired you to do the music, but now what I want to do, I want to ask you something else. I want to go off a little bit. Okay. I know that you said earlier that music really is not your thing, but you will, dive into it and stuff, and you will throw a little rap out there every now and then, right? So
Mhm.
if you could say something to the young men out there, the young people out there, what would you say to them to inspire them to move towards who God designed them to be, their purpose? What would you say to them? What positive thing would you give the young people?
Okay, well, I would tell them, well, you got to think of yourself as a plant, okay? If you want, how do you want to grow, right? How does a plant grow?
Dirt,
Well,
Nurture.
seed,
okay, water,
water,
Yeah,
sunshine,
gotta
and
sunshine,
nurture.
soil.
the
You feel
soil.
me? You got to make sure you have good soil. That means you got to plant yourself in a good place, okay? Got to make sure you have sunlight. That means you got to make sure you're getting good radiance from people around you. And then you got to get,
Come on here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, cause you talking, sweetie. Go ahead and finish.
you have to have water so you get your nutrients well, okay? That's how you grow. And another way is how you grow. People don't like to do this, but you got to cut out the weeds. And if you don't cut out the weeds, then you're not going nowhere.
Mm. So explain to me about the weeds, cutting the weeds out.
People that hold you back, people that give you toxic energy. Like when I said earlier that I hang around positive people, that's I keep growing and I cut out all the people that bring me down or give me negative vibes.
Oh, okay. I like the analogy of the plant, because you need to be rooted and grounded in good soil, and have a good firm foundation. So what you're saying is that you have a firm foundation, and you continuously being watered and getting great sunlight, and taking out the weeds. I like that analogy. So that's what you would tell a young person. So when you go to school, you don't worry about being you a leader, not a
Most definitely.
you most definitely.
Mhm.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I like that. Go ahead, Tasha.
Hey, listen, when I tell you I'm honored to be his mom, I was praying yesterday and today, and I was like, thank you, Lord, for allowing my son to see 16, even though Wednesday is not here yet. I just see it. I believe that God is going to allow him to see his 16th birthday. And I understand that being a African American female, black female, that and you having a black son, a male child, is very, very hard, very challenging. And I'm glad that I did not grow up in a house where we focused on that a lot. And
Mhm.
I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I'm just glad that I did not, pound into him, when it came to things like that. So for him to be well rounded as he is, and to be mature at this age as a teenager, speaks volumes. And for him to say that, that blessed me, that he used the analogy of a plant, and how a plant has to have good soil and have that water and have that sunlight, that that lets me know that all the years that he did go to church, he paid attention. Even when us not being in church now, he's still paying attention, because just because we're not in the actual building, he's still, I believe, operating in his gift and his purpose to what God would have him to do in his life. So I'm grateful for that.
Ah. And what God have you to do in your life, Jeremiah?
Bless me with amazing people. Yeah.
That's what He would have you to do in your
Oh,
life.
well, I don't know what he had me to do yet. I don't know. It hasn't hit me.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Well, Jeremiah, I truly enjoyed you. You're very inspirational. I think you need to come on this live with us more often, so you could bring some young people in. That a lot of times the young people really need to hear that you can thrive, in this world without being a follower. You can actually be that leader and become, the person that God would desire, for you to be. But A lot of times we don't have the young people. We don't have enough young people doing the right things to encourage and be that example, to other people. And I think that you would be that great example, for other people to see, especially using analogies like that. That's pretty good. If I would ask you to throw out another one, you probably would throw something else out there and probably just slay me and Tasha, like we don't even, but I have truly enjoyed, I've truly enjoyed speaking with you, and I enjoy your little, your beat. Even though you're not a mute, you don't really like music, you just did it for your mama, but I still enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is there
I got
anything?
one more question.
Okay, go for it.
I got one more question. So when you finish the beat and you let me hear it, what did you think? How did you feel when I told you I liked it? I loved it. How did you feel?
At ease.
You felt at ease?
Yes.
Why?
Because like I was so worried of making sure like you liked it, even though it took like 10 minutes. Like I didn't want to like make you seem that, oh, I just did this just to do it so to get out my hair. Wanted to do it so you know that I cared, when you wanted me to do stuff for you.
And you see, and the reason why I asked you that question is because I'm glad that you did it, not only because I'm your mother, but because I asked you because I needed something for the podcast. And then I thought it was going to be for the other podcast that I was doing, but God had other plans for it. And so it helped me to see that when I asked you to do it, you didn't overthink it. Even though you said that parts of the beat were accidents, it seemed like those accidents were not so much accidents, because it all came together. And I just wanted you to see that anytime that you put your mind to something, that was just something that I asked you to do. And you said, okay, well, my mom asked me to do this. I've never done this before. I've never used this app before. So I'm gonna mess around with it and see what come out of it. You didn't put too much thought in it. That was faith in action right there. You operated off faith, just like that. You believe that?
Mm-hmm.
And you see what came out of it? Because every time I listen to it, I'm jamming. And what Spirit Love said, it's my world. I can hear that just from that part, that chord. I can hear those words when she was saying it. So young people, for you to come on, I believe some young person is going to see this and they're going to be inspired by what you share with us tonight. So thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yes, thank you so much. Now, is there anything that you would like to say before we close out?
Nope, no ma'am.
Share. You don't have nothing to share? You good?
No, actually I do not.
Sure.
You share?
Oh, okay. Well, I just recently got a job at Smoothie King. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in for. I got my first job. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't
Congratulations.
say nothing about your birthday Wednesday?
Oh, yeah, my birthday's also on Wednesday. You already said that.
Say it again.
Yeah, I'm turning 16.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Happy.
play that song all day.
Okay.
Well, happy early birthday, 2 days early for your birthday. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about this because I'm hoping Tasha will get you in contact with Dennis also with Inspire the Fire. On next week, next Monday on the 30th, we're going to have Dennis Reed here with us, my godson. And he is the founder and the CEO of Inspire the Fire. And it's an organization for our young people in the Charlotte and the surrounding cities around, where he impose on them music and just bring out the gifts that they have within them. And I think it's a weekend thing that he do in July. But he'll talk about that on Monday. But he do stuff all during the year for the young people, and it's really awesome what he does. And he does other things. He'll talk about that also. But on next Monday, the 30th, at 8 o'clock, Bridging Through Conversations, we'll have Dennis Reed
Yeah.
with us on that day. And we're gonna do some other upcoming stuff. We're gonna figure out how to sing on this thing, and make sure that we're singing together. Here, and we're gonna do a reunion with one of the choirs that we did. Tasha, what's the name of the thing? Um, exhort,
Exhortation.
exhortation. We're going to come together with a few of those choir members and do some, which is Dennis is part of that also, and Pastor Gilliam. He was here maybe 3 Mondays ago, and we're going to get something doing here, guys. We are really going to try to do some awesome things this year for Bridging Through Conversation. Please, through conversations, please share this. Somebody need to see this video also, and then go back and look at some of our replays. They were really good. We really had some awesome conversations about books then, and music and ministry. And so
Yeah.
it's a combination of things always come out when we're talking on Bridging Through Conversations. So please, guys, share, follow us. And do you have any media, any kind of things going on, Jeremiah? You don't have a Facebook, anything like that?
Oh, I have Instagram. That's about it. That's as far as Facebook goes.
Do you do things on there that you want people to follow you on for? Do
No,
you want
not really. I
you
just
get
post just regular photos and videos of
oh,
stuff like that.
okay. Well, I'm just trying to get you out there, just trying to see what what you need, anything. Tasha.
Thank you.
Look, he's slowly coming out the shell. You know, he see his mama doing something all the time, so he he's slowly but surely coming out. But I just want to. Oh, thank you, Spirit Love. So this is what I want to share with you all. So I am right now. I have an announcement, but I'm not going to share it right now. But it's coming soon. I'm actually going to talk to Spirit Love about it first and let her know. It's absolutely wonderful news. Wonderful news. But I will be talking about that next Monday. So if you don't want to miss it, I would encourage you to be here because, for one, Dennis Reed Jr. is going to be here. I love that dude. He is amazing, incredible. He's a genius. I remember the first time I seen him play. He was like 9 or 11 years old, I think, when his sister was singing at our graduation.
He
At
started out.
he played for her. So that was just an amazing experience. Not knowing years later I was going to meet him again and be singing on the choir that he ended up playing for. So
Yeah.
that was God setting it up,
Yeah.
setting it up. He was setting it up. But that's it. That's all I have. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate you, sir.
You're welcome.
And I love the beat because I'm gonna be playing it. Absolutely.
All right, Jeremiah. Thank you so much, and it's good to actually meet you over the live. But I'll be praying for you and see what you have going with you for your birthday, and not only your birthday but your new first job ever.
Yes, ma'am.
First job ever. Yeah, you'll do well. You'll do well because you're not a follower. You're a leader, and you'll do well. Okay. All right, guys. I love you guys, and I'm Diane Spirit Love, and I love you guys, and there's nothing that you can do about it but love me back.
That's
Tasha.
right. And I'm Tasha, aka TC Knows. No, I do not know everything, but I love sharing with you what I do know. And I just share with you, I just share my song with you and his beat. Saturday night, because guess what? We know about what happened on Saturday night. Not you, but
Not
us.
not you,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
not you. Not you.
Not you, but we know. All right.
That's it.
Okay, guys. All righty. Y'all have a good one. Good night.